Okay, so everybody's kind of learning that, the way I am, I can be harsh and blunt, but so can a lot of the hip hop MCs, rap MCs, battle rappers, and things like that. It's kind of the point is that you're harsh for a reason, okay? And there's levels, right? So on a scale of 1 to 10, your comedians are probably at like a 7. Do you understand? Because at least they soften up their criticisms and things like that, but they're still very good observers. And a lot of comedians, you don't want to mess with them because they know people's shortcomings. Do you understand? They see human flaws, so they turn it into art, so that way everybody can laugh at it. Okay. So they're like a 7. A battle rapper is probably an 8 because they notice people's flaws and turn it into word weapons. Do you understand? They'll fire at people. Okay? I know something about you. I know something about my opponent. I'm going to mess them up, so the crowd can witness that. And that can be pretty harsh, but that's the nature of the game. Do you understand? It's rhythmic roasting, basically, but it goes pretty deep. Do you understand? The way I've been trained, I'm at like a 9. Okay, and 10s don't really exist. There might be an occasional 9.5 person out there. Okay, they're close to psychic. Do you understand? They're close to psychic, and by close to psychic, I mean that they're so good at reading your word choices and really reading your intentions on the spot that it's almost eerie. Do you understand? But here's the thing, okay? A lot of people are like, like a machine gun, the way they fire at somebody else. They find out some information, do you understand? Now, immature people are like a 3, do you understand? They're like, oh, I know this about you. I think you look stupid. Like, opinion is just weak, do you understand? That's like a bullet that doesn't even penetrate. You understand? That's just opinion, okay? And then finding out information and coming at somebody, that's not really harsh. You understand? You're banking on somebody feeling paranoid. You're banking on your presence making someone feel paranoid if you just have some knowledge on someone. Okay, so that doesn't always count. You understand? That can be a flop. So most people are like a 3 or 4 maybe. Do you understand? Okay, so your comedians are going to be 7 because they're very creative in how they can use their words as power and aim criticisms. Okay, your battle rappers are like an 8, okay, because they're a little better. I'm like a 9-ish, okay, and I'm not talking myself up. I'm going to tell you exactly why. Okay, 9.5s might be out there that are really good. They can really read people on the spot. And I'm going to tell you what makes a 9 or a 9.5. 10s don't exist. Do you understand? A 10 would be full-blown telepathic psychic, and we haven't evolved to that yet. Do you understand? Like a 10 would be somebody that could tell you exactly what's on your mind and exactly what you're feeling, and it would freak you out so much that it would make your skin crawl. Like, you'd be like, this person, it's just not possible for this person to actually know what I'm feeling right now in the moment. Like, no secrets are hidden, and that would make you feel so weirded out that you wouldn't be able to take it. Do you understand? So 10s really, we're just not built that way. Do you understand? A 9.5 is someone that instead of coming at somebody with a machine gun, like a battle rapper would, like an 8, I know this about you, boom, I know this about you, boom, you got your facts wrong, boom, I know this about you, boom, I know this about you, boom. Do you understand? Okay, and that's pretty good, and that can be pretty harsh, and that can be powerful, okay? But what makes a 9, like myself, is where and when. Do you understand? They're like sniper shots, not like a machine gun. Do you understand? I can be harsh, but it's also where and when I aim it. Okay, a lot of people think they're pros at this, okay? And this is stuff that it's really like worst case scenario, do you understand? Because that's where you can really use your words as a weapon, but you have to use your mind. We barely know enough about our own minds still, as far as human beings go. We're still learning, and that's you need to use that to your advantage. I use that to my advantage, where people don't know their own mind. They don't know that they can't control certain things, their thoughts, their mind. That's what keeps people up at night. They can't control their own mind sometimes. They can't control their thoughts. Do you understand? And so, like a poker player, if I can know something secret that most people don't know, 99.9% people don't know a little something that I notice about someone, okay? Then I can mention that, and that's what can keep them up at night. Do you understand? I can look and go, when you do this and you do that, and there's this little tick right here, that's when you're thinking about this, or that's when you're nervous about this. Do you understand? When somebody else is like, you're not supposed to know that kind of stuff. That's the stuff that's in here. You understand? A lot of people think they can do that. I can do that. Do you understand? Do you understand? And that's worst case scenario. Okay? And that's what makes this. And, you need to go to pretty dark places. Not dark like dangerous, but you need to go to dark places in your own head in order to master that. Because you need to search what really bothers you in order to know what's really going to affect other people. Do you understand? A lot of people try like basic information, and that's just weak garbage. Do you understand? But, to be like a 9 or a 10 that way, you have to go to dark places and actually come out okay. Do you understand? And a lot of people don't come out okay. They come out like really kind of messed up. Do you understand? In order to know how the human mind works, you have to know how your own mind works.